This is Playboi Carti, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about him. Playboi Carti is a highly influential American rapper, singer and songwriter. He was born on September 13th of 1996 in Atlanta, Georgia, and rose to prominence in 2017 with his debut self-titled mixtape, Playboi Carti. Carti began his music career in high school following the heavy influence of other popular Atlanta rappers Gucci Mane, Lil Wayne and A$AP Rocky. He started to gain popularity in 2015 when he released his debut single, Broke Boy. This song caught the attention of rapper A$AP Rocky, which then later resulted in him signing Carti to his label, Orge. In 2017, Playboi Carti dropped his highly anticipated self-titled mixtape. This mixtape was what started the growth of his career, with tracks such as Location, Magnolia and Woke Up Like This blowing up online, causing him to gain widespread recognition and causing the mixtape to go platinum. The mixtape debuted at number 12 on the US Billboard 200 chart and received very positive reviews from critics. Following the release of this mixtape, Carti worked hard recording new music and experimenting with a different style of music. Due to his success from his self-titled mixtape, Carti then got signed to Interscope Records and released his first debut album, Die Lit, in 2018, with features from many relevant artists such as Nicki Minaj, Travis Scott and Lil Uzi Vert. Although some songs maintain the same style of his self-titled album, the songs that have a different sound and more of an experimental style to them is what really pushed out the album and skyrocketed his career, with fans claiming that Die Lit by Playboi Carti is a testament to the boundless creativity and innovative spirit of modern day hip-hop. The album's ethereal and energetic sound combined with its relatable and thought-provoking themes make it one of the most influential and memorable albums of the 2010s. After the release of Die Lit, Carti seemed to have disappeared. There was no activity on his social media platforms for nearly a year and fans were speculating what had happened to him. Due to Carti's mysterious and secretive nature, a lot of fans didn't think much of it, but many others were led to believe that he had quit making music. This was until the 15th of April 2020, where he teased some cover art for a new project which ended up being for his new single, Atme. Atme was released as a diss track to Lil Uzi Vert over a dispute they ended up having in a studio, causing their long-lasting friendship to briefly take a break. Although fans were happy to see that Carti had returned and released some new music, many fans were also very unhappy, as many believed it was supposed to be an album dropping, but instead it was a single with Carti's signature baby voice that calls for very polarizing opinions. Many people love the baby voice sound Carti has, but many fans hate it, and this caused some controversy around the song. After the release of the single, Carti tweeted out again, saying, "Monday," leading fans to believe that his highly anticipated next album, Whole Lotta Red, was going to be released. Over the course of the next few days, Carti tweeted out several times, with his final tweet being, "Red is my favourite album of mine." But once Monday arrived, there was nothing and Carti was gone. Nearly 7 months later, he returned to Twitter and the official album rollout had begun. From the 23rd of November to the 25th of December, he was extremely active on Twitter and Instagram, and fans couldn't wait for the album to finally come out after 2 long years of waiting. Whole Lotta Red consisted of 24 songs, with features from Kanye West, Kid Cudi and Future, with the album also being executively produced by Kanye West as well. Due to the hype that was built around the release of the album, the expectations from fans were extremely high, but upon the release of the album, controversy had already started. With this album, Carti had completely switched the style of which his music consists of. It was a type of sound that little to no other artist had done, and honestly it was revolutionary for the time of the music industry. The aggression and emotion you feel through the music from the raw energy and raw vocals really gave a vibe that hadn't been felt before in music, and although many fans liked the new style, a lot of them didn't. Fans took to Twitter and the album was slandered, with nicknames being made such as Whole Lotta Trash and people outraged that they had to wait 2 years for an album that they didn't think was good. But as time went on, the album aged like fine wine, and is now seen as one of the most impactful and influential albums in hip-hop history. The punk rock inspired album was something nobody expected to come from Carti. The production was new, his lyrical delivery was new, everything was unapologetically new. It took a few weeks for it really to sink in, but the energy it brought was undeniable. Now, although Whole Lotta Red was revolutionary to start with, it wasn't until it was first performed that the hype had been rebuilt around it all over again. The world was going crazy. Carti headlined America's Lollapalooza festival in Chicago and the performance was crazy. But again, there was controversy. The festival had scheduled him to perform before the headline act that happened to be Miley Cyrus, so all of the Miley fans who had been waiting all day to see her reached their inevitable doom when Carti's performance began. The raw energy and aggression came to life on a whole nother level when the album was performed, and fans were going crazy, leading to many Miley Cyrus fans being injured in the process.
This is my brother John.